Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Manchester United.
I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
And that's it. And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. So we're very much on the way now. Cucurella with the foul.
Now it's Messi. Well, that's surely a foul, free kick. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Oh, he's burst through.
Oh, looks like he's been taken out there.
Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty.
Paris Saint-Germain presented with a golden opportunity here.
This for the lead.
Brilliant save from Donnarumma!
Oh, what a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be psychologically pivotal.
Now, can they get him away? He has found the way through. And Messi! Now, who's going to be first to this? Manchester United with the corner. They're first.
They've played it short.
He's having a pop! And now they can spring out of defence.
Now it's Messi.
Driving on and making good progress. Messi! They want to be quick to recover this. Well, that pass isn't the best.
Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it.
And he has been fouled there. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Oh, great save! Oh, it's a vicious effort. Corner number 2 then. Camavinga! Not the most accurate pass. And the shot! Terrific effort, just off target.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Manchester
Number
United
6.
making an early change here.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that.
And he's there to retrieve it. Now it's Messi.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best in his teammates.
Yeah, I think he just gives them that confidence that they can overcome whatever the opposition throws at them, and he leads by example, of course, and will probably come up with something.
And that has left him in a heap.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Camavinga. That has ended up in no man's land. Can he get on the end of it? He's having a hit! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Son Heung-min is behind this one.
And a real chance to break the deadlock.
Son Heung-min!
0-0 still.
It's Son Heung-min! And that is wildly off target.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And he is going into that little black book.
Now it's Messi. And he's lost his man here.
In with the challenge. He can run onto that. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Now then, what's happening here? He is already on a yellow.
Cucurella has been shown a second yellow, just to confirm. He is therefore off.
You just can't argue with the referee there, Peter. He spelt it out for him earlier. There they go, hunting again.
It's run loose here. That's a shade optimistic. Camavinga gets it clear. Corner number 3 coming up. And it's been taken short. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to go forward now. He's shifting through the gears here. Mbappe, not one to pass up the chance to run at the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
And he's going to have his name taken.
Just about within shooting range.
Mighty close.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
Oh, what's he done?
And the finish! Goal! Manchester United! And that is a genuine ground-eat-me-up moment.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
After 27 minutes is number 7.
First breakthrough.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition.
Tries from a long way out. Oh, he's been caught napping. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Now it's Messi. Always goal side, Messi! And that's in! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of move. That's rather hopeful. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Can he stop it? Oh, he's been caught on it here. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Probably be looking to play it square from here. They're taking a moment to consider their options. Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it. And the volley. Lacking in accuracy.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
That has not gone well. That is good progress on the left. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Camavinga. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Zielinski. Ferran Torres. Zielinski. For Ferran Torres. Defending here is really tight. Camavinga concedes a free kick for that. Zielinski. Camavinga. And he's got the beating of his man. Takes a shot. Just wouldn't stay down for him.
Paris Saint-Germain really have been deserted by their composure and allowed frustration to take over, and it's not a good sign.
No way through. Camavinga. Oh, he's having a go! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And he can thump it away. Ferran Torres, who does have an assist to his name, tries one from range. Oh, what has happened? And again! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Paris Saint-Germain with the lead.
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this.
He's found a way through. Camavinga.
There will be 3 minutes added.
He's having a hit! Oh my word, that is quite something! About as smooth as it gets. They're level in a trice.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
And that is a smashing hit, struck with power and accuracy.
Well, as soon as it left his foot, that was destined for goal. Rocket man.
Manchester United dragged themselves back again.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Messi. Van Dijk does really well there, strong defending. And it's Zielinski tries from distance. Oh, that's close, and that will be the last of it. It's half-time. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. So your views on the first half?
Paris Saint-Germain can take heart from the fact that they're more than holding their own despite being a man down. That's credit to their level of organisation and spirit. Now that they've got a chance to have a breather and settle down, it'll be interesting to see what approach they'll take after the break.
So a really enthralling 45 minutes, beautifully poised for the 45 to follow. The score at half-time, 2-2. And so the action is resumed. Robertson makes a dash for it. Alexander-Arnold applies the finish! Now there's a terrific hit. And Messi! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And he is dashed. There's the shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, talking about creating a problem for yourself, OK, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. And a chance! Loose ball. Good effort from distance. It's bounced back off the post. He's got away with one there.
Modern football for you. You get zero time to think on the ball. Take too long, and that happens. It gets pinched.
He's gone for goal. Oh, crossbar! Jimenez. Played out to the left flank. Messi receives it in a good position here. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Messi. Zielinski, and he's let fly! And that is doing no harm at all.
Manchester United really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Camavinga! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Camavinga has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Great defending, strong and determined. Serginho charging forward, the ball at his feet. Good pressure, determined, intense. Serginho with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of desire we hope will spread.
He'll try from distance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
898.
Paris Saint-Germain
Disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency.
He's got away, driving through the middle. He's having a shot! And that would have been some goal.
But it's so poor from a defensive perspective.
And Messi! No, just not quite.
Well, it wasn't the worst decision, really. He certainly had enough belief.
Ferran Torres! Fabulous from Ferran Torres! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And the comeback is complete! Oh, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
Ferran Torres.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And Messi! Denied by an instinctive save.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Well timed, excellent interception. Messi gets flagged offside. Good running, strong and purposeful. Camavinga. Good, strong midfield running here. Camavinga! Against the crossbar.
Paris Saint-Germain really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Can he get it through? He's in a great position. Surely! Well taken goal. A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. He just absolutely speared that in.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And he's found a way past. Well, that is one way to stop him.
You have to say that was an exemplary tackle.
Stopped him dead in his tracks. Oh, he's bustling through here. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Goes for the shot! In towards the back stick.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Shot could be on. Camavinga running with the ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Messi touches it back. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Ferran Torres has been caught there, it's a foul. And he has taken a dim view of this, a second yellow, and that means red.
Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Well, they are now a 9-man team.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
He's found a way through.
He's felt that, hasn't he?
Caicedo, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And he was quick to react. Looking to play him in. Chance for a shot!
Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Can he finish?
And it's hoisted clear.
Oh, that's well spotted. Serginho gets on his bike and on the move.
Well, quick thinking by the keeper, he did well.
Now it's Messi. Now it's Zielinski. Yamal makes a move down the right.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence.
Son Heung-min! That is decidedly lacking. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Messi. Zielinski. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked.
He's had a shot! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. And he skips past his man. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see.
Oh, that's ambitious.
Yes! And they are disappearing out of sight.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Manchester United are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
And he's decided to go for it. And the goalkeeper watches it past. Dealt with nicely by the defence. It's gone for a throw-in. Van Dijk. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Yamal.
Oh, that's ambitious.
And that's a good finish. They are gorging themselves here on a seriously gorgeous scoreline. And he's done it again. He's got his second. Manchester United are having a ball here. Pass somewhat off target. 4 added minutes on the board. Now it's Messi. He's beaten the last man. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Paris Saint-Germain played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promising.